Hello, this is Historical Fiction with Kviatoslav, and today I'd like to take a look at my last batch of blue and red knights from Schleich, my Schleich minifigures there, and these were kind of some of the final knights that Schleich produced there, at least the ones that I've purchased, and these are actually some of the absolute best quality knights that we've had over time. As you can see here, here's a swordsman with a Zweihander or two-handed sword there. Really excellent figure there. Almost looks a little bit fantasy with his cloak there and his shield, his kite shield slung over his back there. I said, really, you can see he's kind of a gray-bearded, grizzled veteran, as they often would say, in a profession where men die young, fear the old man, or fear the elderly man there. So yeah, really great figure there, and kind of in a, I don't know what they call it, a poste de falcone, the high guard for a swordsman there. Excellent figure. Next one here is another Blue Knight figure with kind of a kettle helmet there, and he's obviously one that's intended to be up on a castle rampart, hurling a stone down upon some besieging soldiers there, hand axe in the back with his sword. I said, really good quality. These, you can see the faces on these later knights are really, they really upped up their game by this point. And this one, actually, there was a kind of a companion figure, a red knight, that went with this one, who was a knight climbing a ladder with his shield above his head. Unfortunately, I never managed to acquire that one, but I'm quite happy with this one, the knight with the stone and the sallet there. And here's another of the blue and gold knight collection there. So this one, the soldier with two kind of hand axes there. I think he's either hacking with one backhanded or about to hurl it as kind of a hand axe there. And yeah, again, the level of quality on these later knights were really, you can see they really upped the game with these last ones. It's a pity they didn't continue to produce them. As you can see, his helmet there is great. I guess that's a type of sallet, I'm not sure, but yeah, really, again, quite cool figure there. And the final one is a red knight here, and it's really one of my favorite knights. I mean, he's a one with a battle axe here. He's got a flail there on his side and a sword, and you can see he's got this axe. He's about to, a lot of kinetic energy there as he's about to hack someone down. I said the only thing I don't like too much is that it's a double-headed axe, which I don't think really actually existed in those times. But look at this. I mean, I'll give you a close-up of his helmet. The amount of detail that they had there, as you can see that they made his face and painted his face in there beyond the helmet there. It was, you can really see just how much effort they were putting into these last batches of knights there. Like I said, really high quality stuff. This one, I said, is probably one of my favorites of the blue and red knights there. And these ones obviously pose well together. You can see they're about to fight there. Good battle again. The Schleich, really extremely high quality figures there. I said it's really a pity that they don't make historical knight figures anymore, but I'm glad that I got these ones when I could. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.